the troops, for example, aren't really, they're not the ones making policy. They're just following orders. They're not, they just do what they're told. They're not, they're not the ones that say, okay, let's go invade Iraq, let's go invade Afghanistan. They just follow orders. So, you can oppose the policies that, Washington may be imposing on the military, but you can definitely support the troops for their bravery and the duty, the sense of duty that they have in serving the country. So.
I think a question with no answer is worth asking because the whole process of talking about it, we won't discover an answer, but we will at least think about possibilities and maybe other answers that can be derived from questions.
Absolutely. Asking questions is one of the most important things we can do. Sometimes a great answer is just another question. So just because it doesn't have an answer, it doesn't mean it's not a good question.
Well, Earth is almost a sphere, but there are certain undulations. For example, the moon creates tides, and it actually elongates the Earth in certain ways and stretches the Earth out. So it's actually never a sphere, but it's always close to a sphere.
Earth is a sphere, and they proved that a couple hundred years ago, but I don't find anything that can really contradict that. It's a fact.
I don't think that's necessarily true. It probably is here because it's so hot, but I think being comfortable is fine. It depends on who you're with and how you feel.
Being comfortable is always impossible. No, I don't think so. I mean, like, you can be comfortable, like, at home with people you like, friends, with good blanket. Is that good?
Definitely. Well, because I'm a very religious person, so I think that I think everything happens for a reason, and that's because God wants it that way. And so he's interferes with my life. I don't know or he interferes with everyone's, whether you believe it or not, I guess.
No. God does not interfere with my life. If there is a God, I think he's just sort of chilling up there, watching everything that happens. But that's another whole question, if there is a God.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not like it's overweighing what benefits the other person, but there's times when I consider benefits for myself.
Not usually. I guess it depends on who it is and why I'm helping.
What do people think about me without me knowing? You mean, what do I think about people thinking about me? Let's see, I'm guessing people think I'm very energetic and talkative, but they're probably right because I like talking a lot and I say random stuff at random times. Squirrel. Or stuff. I don't have any mental problems, I just like talking a lot. Yeah. It's fun.
About me? I hope good stuff. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's best if we don't know though, because then
if it's bad, then you don't get really depressed.
Evidence supports an argument, but it's not absolute. And proof is definite, factual. It's like evidence, but more extreme. It can't be denied.
Evidence is like, I think it's more like physical aspect, like you have evidence like DNA is like evidence and fingerprints are evidence and proof. It's more like a mental, I'm not really sure how to answer this question. It's hard. Like, evidence is more physical and proof is more like knowledge and thinking about it.
Well, that would make you 16 right now? No, 17. That would make you 17 right now. Which would mean that this is an integral part of your life where you are transitioning between childhood and adulthood, and you're proud of that fact. So you want people to know that you're in that very special stage of your life.
That's not true. Like, wait, am I supposed to say more stuff? Okay, I mean, yeah, like, my mom was born in May, I was born in August. I don't know that person, I guess.
Red and blue. I don't know. Purple is kind of, I guess it's just more than just a color. I'm just gonna go with, red and blue. Red and blue makes purple.
I guess it's all relative to who you see. I don't think there's a specific person who defines it. Are you looking for a particular answer?
Insanity, I believe you could say, is when you really don't make any sense. It's like, okay, let me rephrase this. Insanity is what I believe people thinking of unnatural. People's versions of people who aren't normal, who are like, I like chocolate. People who just can't seem to hold back some emotions that other people seem to be able to, and not make sense, I guess, in a sense. So I mean, that's what I believe sanity is, if that makes any sense.
Oh God, insanity. When someone's not sane, so they're crazy. Not being in a correct state of mind, I guess. I'm thinking. I guess it's a mental disorder, but no. Because you can be insane and still... I'm thinking. Man, this is tough. Insanity. Oh, I can think it was just someone who's crazy, like killer, or someone who's just not with it up here.